Hello, Capricorn. Welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and this is going to be a general message for my Capricorn collective. Any major Capricorn placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. Keep in mind, timing and energy is still fluid. This message may or may not be for you, so I do ask that you only take what resonates and leave behind the rest. And so, astrologically wise, we are entering into a Piscean stellium, and so the energy is going to be very dreamlike, very watery-like. And so I picked a couple of different decks for this round of zodiac signs. We're going to pull in with the Shaman's Dream Oracle deck to start, and we are going to use the Psychic Tarot of the Heart by John Holland for the tarot messages today. So without further ado, Capricorn, let's jump in and let's see what kind of a message needs to come through for you today. So this could resonate at any point in time. This could have already happened, is happening right now, or is about to happen. What do we got going on here, Capricorn? We got the Fool's Embrace, Transmuting Pain, and Beloved, Radical Acceptance. Is this radical acceptance of an ending? I'm not really sure. It feels really heavy. Oh my God. You ready for that, Cappy? 222. Transmuting Pain is a 22. Radical acceptance of this beloved energy is a 222. You got a big decision to make here. Yeah, you do. You're at the crossroads, and I do feel a divine connection here, something that really does speak to your heart. But what's causing you all of this pain? There's a new beginning here. Something about that full moon in Virgo. You're going to have a big decision to make. You've been at the crossroads, I'm going to say, for the last 6 months. Teetering on making a decision. Trying to find that balance. Trying to find that harmony in your life. Maybe radical acceptance of an ending. And it might hurt. I'm not sure. But there's pain here. And there's mastering of a lesson and choosing to accept something. So let's see what needs to come through, Capricorn. It's definitely feeling really, really heavy. So we're going to get some messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. We're going to get 3 cards from this deck. We're going to read on the bottom, and then we're going to jump in with these tarot messages. So what does Cappies need to be aware of? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. Netcaster. Preparations come to fruition. So another 6 energy. Something is balancing out here. Something is coming to completion, to fruition. Ooh. And then we get the Dream Thief. Refusal of the call. You're dealing with some gossip. Somebody here gossips about your secrets. We got some flying monkeys here. There's some type of death, rebirth process going on here, and somebody's been refusing the higher calling. Refusal of the call. So what else do we got here? Deep diving. Diving into a task. And so, yeah, emotions are heavy. I think somebody's refused to take action. Somebody here has refused the call of action when it comes to their dreams. Somebody here is dealing with a thief, a swindler, a trickster, that gossips, that talks behind your back. Oh, I see a call was trying to come through. I hope you didn't miss anything there, Capricorn. And then we get the Dragon's Hoard on the bottom of the deck. That's interesting. Taurus got this on the bottom of the deck on their reading, so you might want to go check that out. You could be dealing with a Taurus, I'm not sure. But I feel somebody's just been like drifting through life, feeling lost, feeling confused, and it's kind of time to surrender. Yeah, somebody's ego is definitely being challenged here. So you've got a mirroring connection here. You could be dealing with a narcissist empath bond here. A mirroring connection, and I do feel it's time to tie up some loose ends here. It's definitely time to tie up some loose ends, and I think you've not wanted to go into seeing this clearly, maybe. There's something rounding completion here, and so you could be dealing with somebody born the year of the dragon. 12 might be a significant number for you. This is about facing your inner demons. And I also feel like this Six of Swords, almost like energy, karmic freedom. It's time to just let the energies carry you forward and surrender. So let's see what needs to come through with the tarot. Ooh, throat chakra. Seeking some truth. So Seven of Swords. There is something here a little bit shady. I'm not going to sugarcoat that. There's going to be a revelation, some exposure. I think you've been trying to dig, to figure out some truth here. I think you know something here isn't right. Something here is a little bit fishy, and I think you're getting ready to speak. There's something you need to get off of your chest, Capricorn. I think you've been prying, seeking truth, trying to figure out what the heck is going on. You could be dealing with a thief. You could be dealing with somebody that, you know, has been stealing your money. And I think you've had the veil of illusion over your eyes, and I think the veil is about to be pierced. You're going to not be able to not unsee this. And so, and I think this is going to activate you speaking up. You deserve to be heard. So let's do 9 cards, Capricorn. Let's see what needs to come through for you. You're dealing with a thief. I just feel like something's been stolen here. So, and maybe you need to protect your money. You're dealing with a hoarder. You're dealing with somebody that's not very generous. And there's going to be a tower. I just saw the tower on the bottom of the deck, rebuild. So let's see what needs to come through, Capricorn. Rest and reconsider. Reach out. The 9 of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. Love abounds. The heart chakra, that's been coming out almost in every reading so far. So we're going through a lot of higher heart activations. Dark fears. Dark fears. This is similar to Virgo as well. And we get the Magician, manifest. So we do got Virgo, Gemini energy coming through. Be the observer. I think you have been observing, reconsidering your options. We've got just breathe. Something is coming to an end. The 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles reversed. I feel you're dealing with somebody that just is not open in the heart space. The Magician can be manipulation. We've got somebody here in some dark thoughts, afraid to go into the heart. I think you've been observing somebody, observing their actions. I think you're dealing with somebody that is not very open with communication. I think you've been trying to figure out, is it worth making this work? You're resting, you're reconsidering, is this worth investing in? Is this worth investing in? Because you want love. You have a lot of love to give, Capricorn. And it is about the heart. And I feel a block in the heart because somebody is spending way too much time in their logical mind. They are fearful. And I feel this is spiraling into some negative manifestations. And I feel maybe this has really held you back from manifesting financial abundance. I think you've taken the time to look at things from all angles, and I think, you know, you've really had to look in the mirror to figure out, is this worth it? With the 9 and the 4, we have a 5 of Swords at play, so that is manipulation. That could also be self-sabotaging, refusing to see the truth. And I feel this huge release because it is about the love. So what's on the bottom of the deck? Dedicated effort. 8 of Pentacles. Challenging times. 5 of Wands. 6 of Wands. Believe and succeed. And so I think you've put in a lot of time and dedicated effort into a situation here. And I think it's been a struggle. It's been a battle. You've had to defend yourself. And I feel you're entering a time of victory after sorrow. You're like, no, I'm just going to leave this behind. I'm all done. I'm going to step into knowing my worth and my value. the Empress. So you could be a mother. You don't have to be, but usually the Empress is an older woman who's learned some very painful life lessons, who's very patiently awaiting some type of harvest. I feel you're reconsidering what it is that you're seeking out of life. What is going to bring you peace, joy, contentment, more Virgo energy, the Hermit. And you're really thinking, like, is it worth all the effort I'm putting into this situation that only brings me strife? Why am I the only one putting in the dedicated effort? Why am I the only one pouring my heart into something and somebody else is refusing to open up? And I think you're seeking more out of life is what I'm seeing here. You're dealing with somebody that's refusing to see the truth. So maybe that's you refusing to see the truth. Let's take a look at these fears. The Nine of Swords. This is stress, anxiety, nightmares, sleepless nights. We could have somebody that, you know, has been just draining your energy. The solar plexus. The Chariot reverse. Definitely could be dealing with a Cancer. And the crown chakra. So we got a lot of chakra energies. And so I feel like the divine's been trying to bring you forward messages. And if the heart is blocked, we can't receive those messages, right? And so I do feel something is about to come to a dead stop. I feel you've lacked the motivation to maybe take control. I think there's fear about an ending. Maybe you're afraid of this person having an emotional breakdown or a lash out. I feel you've tried to bring something together for a long time and it's feeling like you're trapped. And I just feel like, yeah, you're dealing with somebody trying to control the situation here. So let's take a look at this Magician, because somebody here thinks they've got all the power in their hands. The High Priestess, and maybe somebody does have some sacred sight here. Somebody here sees clearly a toxic situation. That's your energy, the Devil, the Capricorn. And so somebody's been entrapped in a situation, and I do feel somebody here has the power. Somebody here is an intuitive, a mystic. Somebody here has some sacred sight. The Magician, the High Priestess, the Third Eye. Somebody here can see a situation clearly. You could be dealing with a psychic, a healer, a card reader. There is somebody here that has a direct connection with God source energy. There is somebody here that has mastered the elements, and I feel is exposing a very toxic situation in order for somebody to break free, to step into their worth and their value. Could be dealing with Pisces. What are we releasing here? What or who are we releasing? Capricorn. We get the flow. So the second you release this situation, boom, things are going to be moving forward. So I think you're going to have to change your focus. I think there's like this pit in my stomach thinking about making this decision. And so, oh, I grabbed two. And so we get dreams coming true, joy and stability. If you want your dreams to come true, Capricorn, you're going to have to change your focus. I feel a situation here that has left you feeling emotionally bankrupt. And I feel what you really want is joy, stability, love, harmony in your life. The Four of Wands. You want a stable foundation. You have manifested your dreams coming true. But you got to get yourself unstuck when it comes to a situation that has left you feeling depressed, suppressed, and allow yourself to flow into the next cycle. So what do you need to release in order to open up to being in the flow again, Capricorn? There's an ending here. There's the death of a situation, and maybe this is the death or idea of how you view yourself. Maybe you didn't know your worth and your value. Yes, the Empress will put in a lot of hard work, but she's not going to give to somebody that does not give back to her. And so I think a change in focus. I do think emotions are running a little bit heavy, and you got to speak up. I think there might be an angry outburst coming up here. There could be fears around security. I feel some sacred rage. I think you've been choosing not to speak up for maybe a couple of years now, and now it's all boiling to the surface because there is a realignment. Two of Pentacles. You need to find balance in your life because something here is spiraled out of control. I feel like time's up. And I feel this connection has only left you in a state of sadness and isolation. Three of Swords to the Ace of Swords. So what is your clarity that's coming through? What is it that you believe in? Because if you're afraid to experience the sadness of this loss, the truth of the matter is it's time to really look in the mirror and do some self-reflection. Does this align with your beliefs? Does this align with your values? Because I think something's about to get blasted out of the water because it was not built on something heart-centered. It was built on materialism, greed, something toxic, a trauma bond. Somebody here was not really emotionally invested in this situation. I think you were. They weren't. Maybe it was a Cancer. But I feel get ready for an unexpected shakeup. You're going to have to put in some hard work to rebuild. There's going to be a Tower. And if you don't take the lead of this situation to create a sense of balance, the universe is going to have to take control of this situation for sure, without a doubt. So let's take a look at the observe energy. What have you learned from this observation? It's time to move on. Eight of Cups. New vitality. Ace of Wands. Embrace these changes. Major completion. Maybe this was a lesson in strengthening your spiritual bond with your higher self. But I feel in all of the observation and all of the resting and reconsideration, I feel you've come to the conclusion of no matter how much I put into this, it's time to move on. If I really want my dreams to come true, I'm going to have to walk away from this. And I think the second you turn your back, you're going to have this newfound sense of vitality and you're going to just be like, oh my God, I've accomplished a major life lesson. I've just achieved something, and you're going to be stronger. You're going to be wiser for it. And I do feel forgiveness, something about forgiveness, tying up loose ends for sure. So I think it's been a struggle, but I think you've really, really decided that you're stepping into knowing your worth and your value. You're believing in yourself and you're seeking that truth. So I do feel, yes, something is coming to fruition. I think an ending is coming full circle in order for you to embrace a new beginning. Absolutely. And that's kind of what I got. That's what I got, Capricorn. I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. If you would like to book a personal or a soulmate reading with me, check out that description box below, Capricorn. And I do look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thanks.